We're here with Emily Lipari, girls miles champion here at the Hispanic Games. There's an automatic invitation to the Melrose Game miles. First of all, what's that? You ran there last year. What's that? What kind of feeling is that to make that field again?
Last year was a phenomenal feeling just to come back and be able to go again. Last year was a little disappointing race for me. I wasn't prepared and I got shoved around a bit and I kind of just got all out of whack. But I'm able to go back in a few weeks and redeem myself, and I'm just really pumped to go run at Madison Square Garden again. And my friends are telling me they're going to come with their bodies painted, cheering me on. So I'm really excited.
Are you going to change your strategy this time? I mean, today you went out and ran from the front, which you usually like to do.
I don't know. It's kind of far away, and I'm kind of like the field. I mean, today was a great field, and going into Melrose is going to be some awesome runners. So my plan's going to have to adjust a little bit, but that's something that me and my coach are going to talk about. And so going into that race, I'm going to have to change my strategy a bit.
Talk about today's race a little bit. You know, you led from start to finish. Were you comfortable out there the whole time? Is that where you wanted to be?
I don't like leading races, but sometimes you're forced to take the lead because you just kind of feel the vibe from the other runners that nobody wants to take it. And so I was kind of forced into the front, but I kind of just went with it, and I knew what time I had to do and what splits I had to keep, so I kind of decided to forget everybody else around me and run for myself.
Melanie Thompson kind of sitting on your shoulder the whole time. You had to know a move was coming.
Yeah, I mean, I knew she was right there, and going around like the last 100, I felt her coming even harder, so that made me want to kick even harder. She's an awesome runner, and she was right with me the whole time. It kind of shook me up a bit.
Has it been tough to make the transition? Obviously, you had a great finish your cross-country season. You make it out to Foot Locker. Is it tough to make the transition back to the track now?
A little bit. I mean, this year's Foot Locker was a little disappointing. I still got All-American. I'm still happy about that, but it is a little different because I do love the distance running and I love racing on the trails and seeing all the scenery around you. But then coming back here where everybody can see every move you make, every split you do on the track, it's kind of just frustrating a little bit, but you gotta get used to it.
Do you have a favorite event on the track?
Depending what season. Outdoors, I tend to like the 3000 a lot more, but indoors, I like the 1500 mile better because I started to train for 3000 indoors, and so I just use this as my speed to prepare me for outdoors.
With that said, was today and then getting to Melrose?
Melrose was a big goal for this year, and I mean, just to be able to get a fast mile time, hopefully. I mean, it's not that fast a track, but to be able to get back there, it's hard to find words.
It's always good to be the local girl in that field, right?
I don't know. It varies, the feeling sometimes.
Oh, you said all your friends would come down at least.
Yeah, sometimes even though when they're gonna come watch you, it's kind of puts a little pressure on yourself. I'm just really excited they're gonna come and cheer me on.
Talking about getting a good mile time, I mean, do you have a certain number in mind that you want to hit at the end of this season? You ran 4:54 today.
Yeah, going into this race, I wanted to break 4:55 because at this race last year I ran 4:56. And so probably my goal for this season is probably going to try to reach 4:50 because that was my best outdoor mile time. And I'm just hoping that I can reach that by the end of indoor because my main focus is going to be the mile this winter.
All right, what's up next for you? You got Melrose, and then where do you go from there to finish out your indoor season?
Well, Melrose is going to be Melrose, and then the following weekend is Boston. Indoor games, I'm running at that, and then depending how my season's going, I'm gonna see if I can go down to Nike, but that really depends on how well I'm running towards the end of the season.
All right, well, thank you. Congratulations.